Hey guys, do you love stuffed chile rellenos but don't like the process of making them? Well, today I'm going to share with you how to make them in a casserole. So if you're ready, let's get started. Alrighty guys, so here I already have all of my ingredients. As always, they will be listed in the description box. So with that being said, let's begin cooking. We're going to begin by making our ground beef mixture. In our pan, we're going to add a little bit of oil. Once it's nice and hot, we're going to add half of an onion, 1 tomato, and 1 chile serrano or jalapeño. We're going to give it a couple minutes. After a couple minutes, we're going to add our 1 pound of ground beef. We're going to begin to break it down. Okay, and so that we're going to season it with 1 minced garlic clove, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and salt. Okay, so just mix it all together and allow it to brown. Okay, once our meat has browned, we're going to add 1 medium-diced potato. Going to mix it, give it 5 minutes. Okay, after 5 minutes, taste the meat and see if you need to adjust it for salt. For me, this is perfect. So we're just going to cover it and allow it to cook for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, our potatoes should be nice and soft. So of course, we're just going to make sure that we check them. And they are done. So we're just going to turn it off and set it to the side. So now we can get ready to make our eggs. Okay, so we're going to begin by separating the egg whites from the egg yolks. I'm using 6 eggs and make sure that they are room temperature. So once we have separated them, we're going to begin to beat them until they're nice and fluffy. So about 7 minutes. Okay, so once our egg whites are nice and fluffy and you flip your bowl over and they don't tip down, that means that they are ready. So now we're going to add our egg yolks. Half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and salt. I'm using half a teaspoon. Along with that, 1/3 of a cup of all-purpose flour and 1/4 of a cup of heavy cream. Now we're going to be mixing on low speed until everything is well combined. Okay, and just like that, we have our egg batter ready. So now we can get ready to put our casserole together. Okay, so we're going to begin by lightly greasing our baking dish. Now to that, we're going to add half of our batter. And make sure that it is nice and even. Okay, so now we're going to grab our previously roasted and peeled poblano peppers. Just going to add them in the bottom. I'm going to add cheese. Okay, so now we're going to add our beef mixture. Okay, so once we have added our ground beef, we're going to top it with another layer of the chile poblanos. Okay, we're going to add the rest of our egg batter. Make sure it's nice and even. We're going to top it with some more cheese. Okay, and I'm just going to top it with some Roma tomatoes. But of course, this is all optional. And at this point, your oven should be preheating at 350 degrees. Okay, so now we're going to stick it in the oven and allow it to bake for 45 minutes. Okay, and while we wait for our casserole, we're going to make our red sauce. So to our pot, we're going to add 4 Roma tomatoes, 1 chile serrano, and chile puya. I'm using 9. Along with that, 1 piece of onion. Set it over high heat and bring it to a boil. Okay, and once it comes to a boil, we're going to transfer it to our blender cup. To a blender cup, we're also going to add 1 garlic clove, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of oregano, a 4 teaspoon of ground cumin, and salt. I'm using 2 teaspoons. And now we're just going to blend it all together until it's nice and smooth. Alrighty, and once we have our sauce, we're going to take it back to the stove so we can lightly fry it. To the same pot, I'm going to completely dry it, set it over medium heat, add a little bit of oil, and allow it to heat up. And once it's nice and hot, we're going to add our sauce. I'm going to be adding a little bit more water to my blender cup. Okay, so just mix it and bring it to a simmer. Alrighty, and once it comes to a full simmer, taste it for salt and see if you need to adjust it. For me, this is perfect, so just like that, we have our red sauce. So now we're just going to continue waiting for our casserole. Alright guys, and after 45 minutes, our chile relleno casserole is done. So now we're going to allow it to rest for 25 minutes and then we can get ready for the fun part. Okay, and after 25 minutes, we can now get ready for the fun part. So just cut right into it. Okay, get ready to serve. And just like that, serve and enjoy. Okay, and I'm just serving in a bit of the sauce. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now let me tell you guys that I hope you give this recipe a try. This is seriously super easy to make, and of course, you know, if you don't like the fact that the chile rellenos have to be fried, this is going to be your favorite. So cheers and enjoy. Honestly, the best. From the fluffy egg to the picadillo, the sauce, it's a perfect combination. So good. Definitely a crowd pleaser. So good. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how to make a super easy and delicious stuffed chile relleno casserole. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you agree with this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys keep part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.